So I just made a smoothie because I am very hungry. I woke up at maybe 9:45 a.m. Didn't get out of bed till 10:05 a.m. And I went immediately into my to-do list for today, and then also editing last night's video because I completed day 2, but because it was so late at night, I probably finished close to or 11:08 p.m. And so I didn't want to edit the video till this morning because I wanted to rest, relax. My boyfriend and I had something online to do, and then I wanted to go to sleep. And so, yeah, so I did that this morning, and it took a little bit longer than I expected. And today is day 3, and day 3 of the Just Right Challenge is about doing a meditation, finding an inspirational video, or finding a video that shares affirmations to start the day well. And usually on Monday and Wednesday, I try to do meditation anyway, but I haven't in the past, I guess, week and a half. And so today would have been great if I did it, but because I finished like at 11:45 a.m., I was too hungry, so I'm making a hash brown and egg, and I made the smoothie. And so after I eat, I'll do the meditation. But usually I like to do it within like the first 15 to 20 minutes after I wake up. But I did not. But yes, I have the whole day to do the meditation plus writing. And I have a lot that I want to write and work on. So hopefully I won't overwhelm myself by like all that's on my to do list. But just start, do something, and see how the day goes. So yeah, I'll check back in later. Right now it's 12:06 p.m. The video is up from day 2, so you get to watch that. And yeah, I'll check back in later. This is my smoothie. I'm drinking right out of the like blender machine because this is the top to it, and I just blended it. It's a strawberry pineapple smoothie, and I think mine because I drink some because I'm hungry. And so I think mine was maybe, I guess you could say, like a 20 ounce or 18 ounce. I don't know. 'Cause I just know this is like the max 24, but mine wasn't this high. I don't know how much it was, but yeah, I tend to make strawberry smoothies. Love that. Sometimes it's strawberry kiwi pineapple. Sometimes it's strawberry and blueberries. But most of the time it's strawberry pineapple. I do not like banana, so I will not be ever making a strawberry banana unless I guess for like future for family, and like if my boyfriend ever wanted it, I guess I could. But for me personally, do not like it. I just did the meditation. It was from Black Girls Breathing by Jasmine Marie. She's the founder. It was releasing comparisons meditation, and it was very nice, very helpful. Um, Even releasing just like my mindset and my frustration with myself from yesterday, and just that like inner self of like not forgiveness, but it's more like we got this, I got you, we're still moving forward. It was a really nice meditation. So if you are a black female or femme, I would recommend checking out Black Girls Breathing. Again, Jasmine Marie is the co-founder or the founder. So yeah. I think I want to do one other meditation or affirmation, but maybe I'll do it later. So I'm going to try to write or just do some more stuff on my to-do list. Before and after. And now let's see what final will look like. I just did Right to Bloom with Chioma and Nija. It was offered tonight from 7 to 9, 9:20. And it was a beautiful just experience. It definitely got me out of my comfort zone in a comfortable way. And we were just writing poetry. I learned a new style of poetry called the Golden Shovel, which I'm grateful to learn about, as well as I think it was called, I wrote it down, Two Pieces, the Two Piece, Piecing Us Together. And so it's very cool. And And I want to count that as my writing for tonight because it was very peaceful. It was very community orientated, and I really enjoyed it. And so it was nice. And so this is me just coming right from it. Just wanting to share that I'm counting that as my writing for today. And I wish I could have got like the social media, if any of them had it, to like follow them on Instagram and just stay in touch with their writing, because it was very well done, very strong, very poetic. And like, because we were paired for the second half, and my partner Kelly, the way she flows so poetic that I would love to just see more of her writing. So yeah, very grateful. Everyone was amazing, had standout lines, thought-provoking lines, and just vibes, just vibes. And so yeah, I'm grateful that I did it, because I wasn't able, so this is their third time doing it, and I think it was their first time in spring. I wasn't able to make that one, and Chioma kept me updated of how it went, but I'm glad I was able to join this one. And so yeah, it was a great experience. I don't know when their next one is, but you should look out for the Right to Bloom, because it was a wonderful time. Yeah, and so that's what I did. Do I want to share my poem? Yeah, I'll share from the Golden Shovel. I'll share that poem with you guys. So I'm gonna butcher explaining the Golden Shovel, but basically you find a quote or a line from a poem or a song that you like, and then each word from that line has to end as your poem. So if it's I like shoes, my poem would have to be blah 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 I da 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 like wah 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 shoes. And so it's like the I like shoes is the last word for each line. So I hope you understand that. So the line I used is from yesterday. So if you didn't watch day 2, I talked about Toni Morrison quotes, and one of the quotes was, teaching is about taking things apart. Writing is about putting things together. And so that was still in my head, and I was like, I think I want to do that to practice the Golden Shovel. And so this is the poem I created. It's not finished though. I maybe have 3 words that I didn't do for the last line. I mean for the ending word for each line, but that's okay. I'm going to read the poem again. I'm going to read the line again, the quote from Toni Morrison, and then I'll read the poem. Toni Morrison. Teaching is about taking things apart. Writing is about putting things together. And then my poem is, what are we teaching each other about living? Who is enjoying life? Who doesn't know what life is about? We ask them to stop taking our families, our rights, our life, our things. It feels the world is falling apart. So we turn to writing, not for hate or answers, but to share what is. And then that's where I left off. So I ended with what is, and so I have about putting things together to still add to the poem for the last word for each line. But yeah, so I was grateful just for the feedback and just for the smiles, the snaps, the enjoyable vibes. So yeah, you could try the Golden Shovel and leave the poem down below if you feel comfortable, or just the quote that you wanted to use to try the Golden Shovel. But it can be hard the first time, because it was definitely something to get used to. But if you just feel like writing a poem, you could share that. Or you could share whatever scene or book you were working on. And you don't have to share the line or anything you wrote, just maybe what you're working on. But thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, I only have one, I'm using one hand because the other hand's holding the phone. So don't forget, just write your story, and take care.